A mission statement is so much more than just words on a page. It's a promise that requires measurable action. And it's this shared promise that made Northern Illinois University's collaboration with Trane such a success. Together, through a comprehensive energy transformation, we empowered each aspect of NIU's mission to go from aspirational to truly possible.
You can't really get long-term positive outcomes from making incremental changes and avoiding risk. And as big an investment as this is, I don't see it as risky. It checks so many boxes among our university goals. It provides our students with real-life work experience. At the same time, it positions the university for long-term success by allowing us to address both our goals related to environmental sustainability and our goals related to financial sustainability simultaneously.
This project has offered a financially viable way for us to achieve really significant decarbonization in a short amount of time. It will result in a reduction in energy usage by our campus of about 26%, a 12% reduction in CO2 emissions, which, to help people conceptualize what that means, is equivalent to taking about 6,500 cars off the road, which is 10% of all vehicles in DeKalb County.
My senior capstone project was sponsored by Trane, and it started with the Sustainability and Climate Action Plan. We decided to do an energy audit of a campus building, come up with as many energy conservation measures as we can. We calculated the energy savings, the carbon reduction. If we're doing solar here on campus, students can see that. It's visible. And then another big one are the ice tanks. You can see these tanks and see that they are helping reduce carbon emissions. Being a part of this project as a student and then a Trane employee, it's like winning the Super Bowl in terms of experience and exposure to these new technologies.
This project has been a catalyst for more things than I can count, but I really think that one of the ways that it's been most impactful is helping us to think about student engagement in a thoughtful and meaningful way.
I knew I loved to solve complex problems. When I saw Trane having an impact on the community here and our university, I knew I wanted to be part of it. Working alongside Trane professionals really helped me understand where I can go. I had mentors, I had resources, I had a support system that was amazing. I'm most proud because I can open the doors for other people like me. I feel like as a Latina in engineering, we're not too many, so being able to create that path for others is a big influence here.
For us and for Northern Illinois University, those building blocks were alignment towards a sustainable pursuit to have a much more positive effect on their carbon footprint, helping the university navigate the complexities associated with the financial challenges that higher education is currently facing, focusing on some of the social or the workforce development needs. The improvements that are being made across the Northern Illinois University campus will have impacts to the spaces for learning, as well as the auditoriums, to the dormitories, to the classrooms. These will all make it more comfortable for the individuals that are working within those spaces and also support the academic journey.
A good lit stadium is very important. Being able to see the ball and track the ball with consistency is very important, and I've played in many stadiums before that have not had very good lighting, and it makes a big difference. The change to the lighting is going to be super important for this fan experience, being able to give them a light show to keep them engaged, keep them in the game, and for the student athletes as well.
The elements of the solar, the lighting, and the thermal storage are all the factors that give us that 26% energy reduction, but more importantly, they represent the spectrum of things that you can do to reduce your energy consumption. You think about the lighting and the thermal controls, that's the energy reduction. When you think about the thermal storage, that's the changing of when you use energy, using energy off hours when it's cheaper and more available, and then using that stored energy when it's mostly needed during the heat of the day when energy is more expensive. The project has really pushed the university's ability to consider what the art of the possible is. A lot of times organizations will find themselves doing things they've done in the past that have worked and have been time tested. In this case, this project is allowing us the opportunity to consider some innovative ideas for the sake of energy reduction and different sort of energy uses that we really haven't considered before, and really represents an example that the university is setting for the community, our students, and society in general.
Follow the lead of NIU. They have made a focused effort to be collaborative and to bring in all of the stakeholders to make sure that they have a voice in making a difference in the survival and the academic mission of this institution.